here for another video. No, I know I need to work on that. Oh, because I'm streaming, that's why. Let me work on that. I don't really care if I get demonetized from the stream. This is not really my career. Whatever, who gives a fuck. The thing that I really want to give up the point here is I want to talk about Star Wars Vader's fan film from Star Wars Theory. Why did Disney do this? I get you're a billion-dollar company. Yes, I get that. Are you guys just afraid that somebody who has passionate and love in the Star Wars fandom and who really needed that to honestly help us and get our fans together in the Star Wars fandom? Because if you look at it as a whole, we're in total hell because of you, Disney. Of you. Yes, it wouldn't be a problem if we get it, just like it's your characters. We get that. But the way you did it, it's terrible. It's horrible. It's disgraceful. You can't demonetize someone because, I mean, just manually go there and do what you did.
Sorry, guns need bullets.
Shit, I have no ammo. Because you're butthurt for a Vader fan film that is doing 25 times better than The Last Jedi did and Solo did. Because you're butthurt that you didn't do it right. Because you're pandering to one community. It's so narrow and small. That I should have put another game to stream, but whatever. To all of that. And, you know, he rented out an entire movie theater. He rented out, he put about $100,000 out of his own pocket to make that great fan film. You go out. And he reached out to you, how you're supposed to do this. He reached out to you to make sure it's done right. You told him this is blah, 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 yada, yada, etc., etc., etc. You can't get, you know, you can't crowdfund it. You couldn't do Patreon. You couldn't do this. He asked you what he couldn't do and do. And then you manually go out and literally strike that video. And now it has ads and revenue for you to get money. It was the most stupid thing you could have done. You could have gone with him and said, hey, can we do partnership now? You could have started, you know, celebration. You could have, like, showed it. So many opportunities to hurt the fandom you try to do. Are you trying to kill the most easiest IP in the entire universe? Star Wars, to make money. To quote, make money. The most easiest IP in the entire world is to make money off of is fucking Star Wars. And coming from a diehard Star Wars fan that cost up a lot of money for Episode 8 and a lot of money to get just gear and shit and, you know, before we realized it was trash. It's trash. And the soy boy Ryan Johnson and the soy boy and soy boy woman Kathleen Kennedy. I just honestly feel bad for him. Honestly feel bad for him. Honestly, because he coughed up all his real money. It was one thing that he did that without asking you. Yes, you need to get, you know, money off this, yada yada, etc. Yeah, you get it. But no, the way of calling our fans nationalistic, sexist, racist, and you're supposed to be a PG family company, but you're acting like it's not. Walt Disney, who put this together, is crying in his grave right now. He fucking hates you. he will punch you in the face as a ghost. Because you are horrible right now. You have ruined the most easiest IP. George Lucas is probably crying. He got tons of money off it because he trusted you. But you didn't do what you were supposed to, so Star Wars is in a real shitty. I know people who won't accept it, but it's true. Because they really love Star Wars and they don't want to accept it, but it is. The Star Wars fan film was incredible. Star Wars Theory, you did a great job. I'm sorry this is happening to you. And I don't see where... So we can't create our own music now as well. We can't create our own music that somewhat has a little influence of the old themes, just a tad bit little influence. So we have no freedom of doing that? Please tell me why. So our freedom of speech is being taken away even by... That is just bullshit. Again, fuck you, Disney. Bob Iger, you better step your ass up on something and fix Star Wars before it's dead. And the creators of Game of Thrones will not even have their movie because no one would care. And whose fault is that? Kathleen Kennedy's Ryan Johnson. Until Bob Iger, if you're not afraid to fire Kathleen Kennedy, fire Ryan Johnson, scrap his movies, restart the EU, people would not spend money. And I have a big worry about your big park that's about to begin. That's a fact. The stream will stop now. Sake. And I will share with you all.
See these? These are bullets.
Later.
I need these.
Again, fuck you, Disney. Go dive in the fucking hole. Suck your own cock. You fucking Mickey Mouse bitch.